Hello everyone, welcome to the Morrowind Book Club. My name is Jason, or so I've been told, and today we are going to be reading the 36th Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 31. Man, I was really hoping that would be a lot more smooth than it was. I was going to be like, I'm just going to slide over here and then bam, the book, but no, I forgot what shelf it was on, so. We're going to be reading 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon number 31. I believe we've read Sermon 32 before, but I don't really think they're that connected. It's like I don't feel like we're gonna need to they're like Final Fantasies, right? Each book might have a number, but they're not really that connected. Or maybe they are, and I'm just an idiot. Who knows? We've gained knowledge from the book. Our athletic skill has increased to 66. So let's go ahead and get started on the 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 31. Many more years passed in Resdania, and the high priests of the Dwemer were almost ready to make war on the rulers of Aveloth. The Hortator had become the husband of Am during this time, and the first saint of the Triune Way. Vivec had tired of fighting his sons and daughters, and so took a respite from trying to find them. The Hortator said to his wife, "Where is Vivec, my teacher? I love him still, though he grows cold. His lamentations, if I may call them that, have changed the skin of the whole country. He is hardly to be found anywhere in Veloth of late. The people grow dark because of it." And Am took mercy on her troubled husband and told him that the sword of the Triune had been fighting minor monsters stirred up by the Dwemer as they worked on their brass siege machines. She took the Hortator inside her and showed him where his master was. Again, these sermons, someone please illustrate them. I need the 36 Lessons of Vivec picture book. Like that is something I need. Alzivi, or at least that aspect that chose to be Vivec, sat in the litany hall of the false thinking temple after his battle with the flute and pipe ogres of the West Gash. He began writing again. In his book of hours, he had to put on his water face first. That way he could separate the bronze of the old temple from the blue of the new and write with happiness. Second, he had to take another feather from the big moon, further rendering it dead. That way he could write about mortals with truth. Third, he recalled the pomegranate banquet, where he was forced to marry to Malagbal with wet scriptures to cement his likeness as Mephala and write with black hands. He wrote, "Last time I heard his voice, showing the slightest sign of impatience, I learned to control myself and submit to the will of others. Afterwards, I dared to take on the sacred fire and realized there was no equilibrium with the Et-Ada." The Et-Ada. That sounds familiar. I've read that before, haven't I? The Et-Ada. Whatever. They were liars, lost roots, and the most I can do is to be an interpreter into the rational. Even that fails the needs of the people. I sit on the mercy seat and pass judgment, the waking state, and the phase aspect of the innate urge. Only here can I doubt in this book, written in water, broadened to include evil. Then Vivec threw his ink on this passage to cover it up for the lay reader and wrote instead, "Find me in the blackened paper, unarmored in final scenery. Truth is like my husband, instructed to smash, filled with procedure and noise, hammering, weighty, heaviness made schematic, lessons learned only by a mace. Let those that hear me then be buffeted, and let some die in the ash from the striking. Let those that find him murdered by illumination, pummeled like a traitorous house, because if an hour is golden, then immortal I am a secret code. I am the partaker of the doom drum, chosen of all those that dwell in the middle world to wear this crown, which reverberates with truth, and I am the mangling Messiah." The ending of the words is Amzivi. Oh, man. Okay, there's a metal band name right there. The Mangling Messiah. "I am the partaker of the doom drum, chosen of all those who dwell in the middle world to wear this crown." Sorry. I'm sorry. Which reverberates with the truth. I am. Yes. Okay. This needs to be a thing. Mangling Messiah. This needs to be a thing. It's a Morrowind. I don't know, cover band? We take books and we just turn them into death metal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have to do at least one. I have to do at least one because I don't know. This cracks me up. I have a weird sense of humor, I guess. Maybe. Anyways, sorry for the demonic voices. It's been a while since one of those presented themselves in one of my videos. Anyways, if you liked this, I don't know, acid trip poetry, that really gives me a different perspective on religious texts in general. Anyways, if you liked this reading, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you did not like it, I'm very sorry. And if I frightened you or I frightened small children with my whatever that was, with the mangling messiah, I go ahead and give the video a thumbs down. Either way, until our next single, I would like to ask you all to game on. The mangling messiah! Oh my gosh, that's the best. Okay. I need a screenshot of this. I am the partaker of the doom drum, chosen of others who dwell in the middle world, to wear this crown which reverberates with truth, and I am the mangling messiah.